still got oxygen, so we're not dead yet.
Wow, the wildfires in California now burning for an 8th day. The video of 2 roommates narrowly escaping those first flames. And step by step, Tina Frost making tremendous strides in her recovery following that deadly shooting in Las Vegas. What her mother says about the moment she saw her baby girl lying there in intensive care.
The 2 Virginia gubernatorial candidates face a huge audience, hundreds of people. But did they change any minds? We'll have the latest in a report coming up.
Now, News Channel 8 News at 10.
Caught on camera inside the inferno.
We're gonna die, dude. We gotta get out of here. I couldn't breathe, dude. We'll be all right. We got this.
Wow, dramatic new video from California. Flames and smoke closing in as people have just minutes to evacuate. Just unbelievable. You can see the embers flying everywhere. This video taken last Sunday, the day the fires broke out. These 2 roommates in Loma Rica recorded their escape as they desperately tried to find a way out. Tonight, though, fire officials say they are making progress in knocking down those wildfires. Thousands of people have been allowed to return home, but another 75,000 are still waiting. The danger from the deadliest and most destructive series of fires is far from over. A new fire has several thousand more people now fleeing the flames in Northern California. It erupted in Santa Rosa between 2 other wildfires that have been burning for days.
Unfortunately, there are conditions that are out here that still do not allow us to let the public back in.
The house is gone. We've seen some aerial shots. It's piles of ash.
The blazes have been blamed for at least 40 deaths already. Hundreds, though, are unaccounted for. And officials think the death toll could rise as they search through the ruins of the close to 6,000 homes and other structures that have been destroyed. The Oakland Raiders say they will donate $1 million toward the relief and recovery effort in California wine country. A possible abduction investigation. A teenage girl missing for 13 hours, long enough to really frighten her family and those who witnessed a man shoving 16-year-old Sanahi Aguilar-Cruz into a car before it rolled away with her inside. This happened after an argument outside of a party in Dale City early this morning. Tonight she is safe, her alleged captor under arrest.
My nieces said that they seen a fight outside that occurred. They didn't see exactly who were fighting, but they knew there was an altercation out there and there was a lot of arguing.
Police are working to determine if they should file charges against 21-year-old Roberto Medrano Segovia. It will all depend on whether he took Aguilar-Cruz from that party against her will or not. This warm evening appears to be setting up for a big cool down, maybe even some showers headed our way. Meteorologist Brian Vandergraff is tracking those changes live from the Weather Center. Hey, Brian.
Hey, good evening, Kimberly. Yeah, we're keeping an eye on the showers off to the west, a little broken line of rain now coming through western Maryland and into the western portions of West Virginia, the Panhandle. And that'll trek eastward, but some of it may fall apart before it gets here. Let's take a look outside right now where temperatures are a balmy 73. In fact, as we look at the numbers for tomorrow, what we'll be noticing is that the temperatures will probably be the warmest early in the day, and then throughout the afternoon will actually come back a bit as that cold front starts to move through here. 73 right now in the city, so probably right around 70 at midnight. Here's our futurecast around 11 o'clock. We have some showers trying to cross the area through the wee hours of the morning. We'll see some of these showers passing, and I think by 6, 7 o'clock for the morning rush, most of that action will be pushed on to the south and east. Now, if you're watching us down in southern Maryland or down through southeastern portions of the viewing area down to the northern neck, you may have a few morning sprinkles, but most of that action out of here by mid-morning, and then through the day, drier skies move in here, and conditions really shape up to be more fall-like. So 50s and 60s will be the story as we go through the coming days. As far as temperatures tonight, probably in the upper 50s to low 60s around the area, but tomorrow night, much cooler weather moving in. In fact, when you wake up for the day on Tuesday, we could have some frost in some of our western burbs. We'll touch on that in the next 10 days coming up in just a bit.
Out of all of the tragedy surrounding the Las Vegas massacre, Maryland native Tina Frost has been a beacon of hope. She's on a long road to recovery, but with every day she's proving she's in this fight to win it. Q McCrae has been following the very latest details on her progress and how people back home and around the country are pitching in big time for her medical expenses. He joins us live now from the newsroom. Q, just incredible support.
It really is, Kim. From raffles to silent auctions, family and friends have been doing everything they can and working hard to raise money for Tina Frost. And as we found out, Tina Frost, well, she's been putting in some hard work of her own. 27-year-old Tina Frost is a living miracle, taking her first steps in nearly 2 weeks after being shot in the head, surviving that mass shooting in Las Vegas.
It went in and then I guess through her right eye, so it kind of came this direction.
Family and friends describing that terrifying evening.
When I went in, I didn't even recognize her. It was all I could do to keep composed.
It's hard to put into words what you feel when someone you love and know and have known your whole life is going through something like this and you can't be there.
After a fun-filled night with her longtime boyfriend, this bright, vibrant young accountant was left in a coma.
When they said she got shot, I was like, I'm sure she's going to be fine. But then they said she was in a coma and not breathing.
Tina awoke Friday and is now showing remarkable signs of progress.
Each day, we're seeing something good happening.
Now able to tap her foot to music and squeeze her parents' hands.
It's going to be such a long road, but we are in it for the long haul because she made it through this far.
A community banding together now, raising funds to help her long road to recovery. Now, we've been telling you about the huge outpouring of love and support for Tina. Well, take a look at this. This is her GoFundMe page. The goal was to raise $50,000, and as you can see, they're well over that. More than $500,000 has been raised so far. If you want some more information about how you can help out with the cause, visit our website, WJLA.com. You'll find all the information you need there. From the live desk, I'm Q McCrae, News Channel 8.
I have a feeling we're going to hear about Tina for a long time to come. Q, thank you. So, gun control, the travel ban, polarizing politics, and government spending. All hot topics at a packed Virginia gubernatorial forum. Our Richard Reeve tells us it comes as Democrat Ralph Northam and Republican Ed Gillespie are ramping up their campaigns 3 weeks before Election Day.
It was a packed meeting.
America is we, the people.
More than 1,500 at this interfaith forum.
I'm encouraged. There has been so much divisiveness in this country.
Lending their ears to Democrat Ralph Northam.
Don't continue to promote the fear-mongering and the hatred and the bigotry that we're seeing coming out of Washington right now.
And Republican Ed Gillespie.
We should accommodate the Dreamers. They should not be deported, and that Congress should act to do so.
They didn't debate each other, but something different. This was the largest nonpartisan, non-denominational gathering so far in this campaign. For some folks, it gave them a sense of hope. Northam pushing for an assault weapons ban for Dreamers to stay against the travel ban.
I was at Dulles Airport to make sure that our immigrants were welcome.
Gillespie touting police endorsements, concerns about affordable housing and education.
You have to fight with every fiber in your being to make sure every child in Virginia has access to a good, safe, quality public school.
But outside Dreamer disagreement.
This country opened its arms to you guys, and you're complaining. You shouldn't be here.
Fears about the future.
I'm from Syria, and this is one of the countries which has travel ban. I'm not sure if we'll be stay here or I will be kicked out.
Still, civil discourse this night got the yes vote.
If the noise gets in the way of our thinking through what the issues are and how we will respond to them, then we have failed.
In Knoxville, Richard Reeve, News Channel 8 at 10.
New at 10, a stunning accusation from former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick. The current free agent has filed a grievance against NFL owners for, quote, colluding against him. Kaepernick left San Francisco in March expecting to be picked up elsewhere. Instead, he remains without a team. He claims the reason he's taking a knee to protest against police mistreatment of African Americans during the national anthem. In a tweet, Kaepernick said he filed the grievance only after pursuing every possible avenue with all NFL teams. Coming up, more women calling Hollywood giant Harvey Weinstein a bad man. But the new allegations are now coming from France. What the French president plans to do about it. Plus,
Florida, New York, whatever.
Options for a new home. Why some Puerto Ricans are thinking about uprooting for the mainland.